G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. In the previous episode we had the Day of the Shining Sun, and we got a whole bunch of gifts, some of them useful, some of them not. We sold a few things off, but we also met up with the mystery man. Now he's still here actually. He gave us that mission to make some noodles, and we promptly did that, so hopefully something good comes out of that. I do want to have a quick chat with him right now and see what he has to actually offer. So let's take a look, shall we? I don't know, I'm just sort of curious to see if there's anything cool that we can, you know, get. I wonder if we'll be able to, like, grow garlic. It says here that the source is only from the mysterious man. Actually, all three of these, in fact. So maybe we should just stock up on all of this stuff. Because, you know, if we're gonna be like the best chef in this place, then maybe it's a good idea. He's got a few recipes as well. Leisurely rattan chair, leisurely rattan tea table, and a vintage pistol. Large storage box. Maybe we should start thinking about making large storage boxes, guys. Why not? Instead of buying one from him, maybe we can just, you know, make our own. Diamond Desert Warrior Cape. Royal Desert Warrior Cape. Okay. Interesting things here. I don't know. I mean, we just let go of our scarf just the other episode, so perhaps maybe not. Furniture chest. Anyway, I think that's probably enough. Oh, okay. An engagement ring? Right. So this is if you... I think you can marry someone in the game if you really want to. I haven't really decided which of the eligible bachelorettes is going to be, you know, Mrs. Blue, Mrs. Builder, who's going to be our Sandrock waifu. Haven't seen any comments around that, actually. I did pose the question if any of you guys have a preference of who we should court, potentially. But anyway, alright. So, I am sort of rambling on here with the introduction, but we should get a move on and actually do stuff. So, one of the things that we've been working towards is being able to plant these, I forget what they're called, let me take a look at that again. Black saxel seeds. There we go. So, we should be able to do that now, so let's actually make our way to Gecko Station. To do that, we're just gonna backtrack to the Yakmal Station and actually get that to take us where we need to be. Actually, let me just take a look. Oh yeah, we definitely have room for some commissions, so why don't we just quickly pick up a couple of commissions now and then...
Madam Katori, when you work with the Commerce Guild of Sandrock, you're working with a name you can trust. Our motto is truth, honesty, integrity, and, what a coincidence! If it isn't the hardest working builder in Sandrock. Lovely Katori, if you please, allow my subordinate to make your acquaintance. Bridges, hydrogels, jerky, our star builder does it all!
Yes, I believe I'm familiar.
Yes. Builder and Mian were total newbies when they first came to Sandrock, but under my wing, they've flourished into old bees. Ha! Top workshop owners, known even across the free cities. No matter the size or difficulty of your project, I'm boastfully confident my brilliant builders won't bungle it. You tell them yourself, Builder.
I do okay.
So modest. Builder, they're far better than okay. Pretty okay, one might even say.
Of course, like I was saying, I'm familiar with the quality of their work. Happy to have them. Let's get back on topic.
yes, a true businesswoman you are. Back to the heart of the matter. And may I say, it's really an honor for our guild to receive such a striking commission from such a striking client.
Well, the short of it is, I'm planning on expanding the Golden Goose Gaming Extravel Plaza. Right now, we only have, 2 games. Who would want to come to Sandrock just to visit a dinky shack like what I got now?
Now, don't say that. Your game center is known across the land already for its, splendid, woodiness.
I think she's known across the lands of Sandrock only because she's literally the only game center here. But anyway.
Yeah, it is rather, well, it's fine. But the competition out there is vicious. We can't get left behind. That's why we gotta expand, renovate, start paving the way towards the future.
I would say, what competition? There's no competition here.
Oh, yes, future. You've got to have that. Let's talk specifics then. What exactly are you hoping to have built in this expansion project?
Well, I'm gonna need a new storefront, a new sign, start a catalog of new games.
My, what big dreams you have for your the thing. Before I forget, perhaps we ought to first discuss one teeny tiny minor inconvenient little detail. How exactly will you be paying for all this?
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured since this was such a sure thing, I could just promise you guys a portion of the profits once they roll in. It'll be real fair for all of us, and...
what you're saying is... you don't have the money for the project.
Well, in a matter of speaking, I guess you could say I don't.
Uh-huh. Goodness me! Well, I really hate to cut things short, but I really do have a lot of things on my plate right now. But don't worry, we can continue this conversation through the mail. Don't mail me, I'll mail you. I was supposed to have my reports on their way to the Free Cities Commerce Guild 10 minutes ago. Time sure does fly when you're, wasting time. Well, goodbye now. Go on, scooch.
But I'll earnestly await your correspondence, Commissioner Yan. Goodbye.
Man.
All right. Fun's over. You can get back to your workshop now, newbie. Oh, and pick up a commission on your way back for your old buddy, old chum Yan. Go!
We should help Katori's project.
No! If you learn one thing from me, newbie, learn this. Never, and I mean never, take a job if you don't know where the money's coming from. I'll pay you after I succeed and you do all the work. Yeah, right.
Oh man, the irony.
I needed a good laugh. Well, what are you still doing here? I said the show's over. Get back to work. Go!
Okay, Yan needs to learn a thing called empathy, I think. Alright, well, we've got a few requests that we can possibly do here. Chromium steel bar is probably going to give us the most, so let's accept that. And you know what? We have been eyeing this for a while now. It's still here. We've got 9 days to do it in. It needs to be a perfect quality one though, so that sort of worries me a little bit as well, but the reward, guys, 5,500 goals, that's pretty good. So yeah, let's do the work and see if we can actually get this, done. We don't see 5,000 goals in a commission very often, do we? So a whole bunch of other stuff here. I think we still need to complete the meat stuffed mushrooms though. So we'll get back to that. Actually, do we even have...
Wait up! Hey, so it looks like your boss isn't too keen on helping me out, but I just can't get this idea out of my head. This game center upgrade is just the first step in a long line of ideas I've got. the culmination of which will result in Katori World! Katori World, your one-stop shop for everything entertainment. Game center, museum, maybe we can even get a ride or something. But I'll never arrive at my dream destination if I can't even take the first step. Come on, I saw your expression at the meeting. You've gotta be at least a little bit interested.
Katori World. Bit narcissistic, if you ask me. Definitely. Yeah, look, let's give her a hand. It sounds like it could work.
I had a feeling you'd have the right idea. Great minds think alike, as they say. Plus, just listen to it. Really rolls off the tongue. Katori World. Katori World.
I don't know if it really rolls off the tongue.
What I need now is people who believe in me. People who believe in me and also have money. I'm having a meeting to share my plans with some potential investors. If I secure the funding, I'll plow forward with Katori World. Then, once the profits start rolling in, everyone who invested will get their money back and then some. So, yeah. Would you be willing to come to my investor meeting?
Yeah, okay. Sure, let's go.
That's great to hear. Having you there will have me twice as confident. Well, I've gone on too long already. 2 p.m. tomorrow, my office. The first ever Katori World investor meeting. Come on, you gotta make it. I'd better get back to the drawing board. Can still make a few last-minute touch-ups. Hope to catch you tomorrow.
All right, nice. So the first Katori World investor meeting. I have a bad feeling that we're actually going to be the only investor there to attend the meeting. Just a strange suspicion. But anyway, just gonna hand over the chromium steel bars first, guys. Make that extra a little bit of cash. Since our bank account is still hurting. Oh, actually, you know what? I might skip that because I think it might be Hugo who's requested it, and he's sitting in the church, and the last time we've been to the church, we always get stuck doing other stuff, and I kind of want to get to plant these black saxel seeds, or whatever they're called, in this episode. So, before we go though, let's just quickly get a few machines running and doing stuff. I am worried about the water tank, so we'll take a look at what's required for that. Here we go. Yeah, we might have everything. Iron plates could be a challenge. Valves. Yeah, okay, we don't have any valves. We might need to make those. Valves. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's make a couple. And maybe, just maybe, we have everything we need. Let's do this. Oh no, iron plates, we need to do those. Okay. Alright, so iron plates it is. Nice. So by the time we come back from all of this, you know, planting, we should be able to hopefully pick up that water tower and maybe even turn it in, even on the same day, make even more money as a result. Alright, let's go. I mustn't forget to sell the basic planting kit as well, because we don't exactly need that. Over this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Let me just take that off for a second, and yeah, just focus on this main story quest line. Now, I'm guessing there's going to be a whole bunch of new side quests that have popped up as a result of progressing the story as well. Oh, look at that. Okay, so they've set up actually quite a, you know, large area to do this in. So...
Glad you could make it. Come on, let's get started. We're a long way from our goal. Oh, by the way, here's some water for the trees. All right, I think that's enough chit-chat. Let's get going.
Alright, so... just need to grow it over here, I suppose. Alright, let's do it. So something like that. And so yeah, this acts as a bit of a tutorial for using biocrust, I presume. So... and I think we might have some biocrust to spare, which is quite nice. So, which spot do I need to put it in? I mean, everyone seems to have their, like, trees right in the center. How do I make that happen? Can I rotate this thing? Maybe not. Oh yeah, actually it is center. So that's alright. Yeah, these trees are actually quite big, aren't they? I was expecting them to be a lot smaller. Alright, just a little bit of water, and we should be done. I wonder what they're gonna do with this space though, once these trees are, you know, fully grown. Or are they just gonna leave it here and hope that sort of fixes some desertification? But if we can actually use some of this space for our own farming, that'd be cool as well.
Thanks for the assist. I think we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I'm hoping for the best.
Alright, so wait for Saxel trees to mature. So I suppose that's gonna take maybe a few days, and we might be freer to do some of the other stuff that's available to us. I mean, our list has grown quite large now. I think I'm going to maybe look into the commissions here first. Apparently we picked up another side quest here, a hard bargain, so gotta speak to Owen about maybe doing business, using the entrepreneurial skills that the mysterious man taught us, which I don't know about those entrepreneurial skills that his tips that he taught us. Randomly asking how your brother is, yeah. Anyway, time to go back and, yeah, let's try and complete these 2 commissions. Make a ton of money today. Maybe I want to cut this down, bitter beans. Because this is like an ingredient for cooking as well, right? Okay. Let's go home. And it is already getting pretty late, isn't it? I want to try and expend some of our stamina as much as possible. So do we have enough? Hopefully. Oh no, we just need one more. Alright, let's do a few things around the house before coming back to it. We may as well add some more potatoes here. Just keep it all stocked. Ooh, our mushrooms are done. Nice. Well, let's harvest all of that. So, we should be able to just harvest everything in one go, right? Ah, yes, that's so good. Alright, how many mushrooms do we get? 64. Alright, that's good, that's good. I might just do more mushrooms, actually. Actually, we don't have enough, which is a shame. We need a lot more seeds, that's for sure. Why don't we do some sweet potato peppers? There we go. Alright. So more harvesting here. Let's go for it. And I reckon we'll switch up to sand rice. Good stuff. And let's water a whole bunch of tiles here. Okay, looks good. Let's just quickly go back and grab more iron plates, and we should be able to complete this, hopefully. Very nice. Alright, let's grab that, and... oh, it's a perfect one. So that should complete our order, right? So let's do it. Let's hand these in for extra cash, and we might have to call it a night. I do want to go to Zeke's place to buy more seeds, actually. We are running low. Yan, give me that sweet, sweet goal. Well, you didn't embarrass me, and that's what counts, newbie. Make sure you keep it up with this quality. We gotta make our Commerce Guild famous, and my face along with it. And I think Hugo might be just over here. Oh no, it's Jensen. There you go, mate.
Thank you.
I'll have a chat. I thought the fireside was going to be about Heidi's idea to build a road to Portia. Where do I fit into all of this greenery business?
Catch you later.
Well, you are needed at the station, my friend, so, you know, it's not like you're not busy. Alright, so, 2 commissions down. That's good. How much cash do we have? 35 almost. That is really, really good. Alright. So, I'm a little bit worried about the request that we have here. We've got 20 hours for it. Meat stuffed mushrooms. We have to make that from the apprentice cooking station. And do we actually have the recipe for it? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, yes we do. Alright, and we can make 7 of them, apparently. But don't we need more? Let me just check that. Yeah, we need 8. I think we were running out of, maybe meat. So, let's just quickly hunt ourselves some yakmal, some wild yakmal. And hopefully we should be able to make just the one additional dish. Okay. Maybe we'll just grab some of this stuff here. I love how at this point in the game, it pretty much nothing can touch you in this area. You may as well ignore a lot of the enemies because it's probably not worth fighting them unless you're looking for a specific resource. Alright. Didn't really get to expend a lot of our stamina today. Just a few more seconds to go before we need to call it quits. Alright, let's do one more. Yeah, and that should complete our order, which we have to turn in tomorrow because we are running out of time for it. Let's sort everything here, and... Alright, I guess we don't really have space for more ingredients. I desperately need more space already. I think we might need the drool with Joy Noodles to do business with Owen. Alright, cool. Let's have a sleep. Now, when we wake up, I think what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna try and sort of slow things down, and instead of doing some side quests, we might get into one, perhaps, but I do want to organize a few things. So, one thing is we definitely need a little bit more space to work with. So we'll try and get some more space, and then we'll try to also, I guess maybe do a few more commissions and all that sort of stuff, but space is really what I'm desperate for. So we'll try and look for what's required to make some of these storage containers. So we've just learnt how to make the storage containers, right? Hang on, give me a second. We do have the recipe, if I'm not mistaken. Do we not buy the recipe? Or do we automatically learn it? I think we automatically learn it, actually. So, let's take a look. Is it furniture? Yeah, here we go. Large storage box. Oh, actually, we don't really need to go through too much trouble to make this because we can pretty much make 12 already. How many storage boxes do we have here? 3 by 5, so 15 storage boxes. I wonder if it's going to be overkill if we went with, like, you know, the same number of large storage boxes. Well, let's do it. Let's maybe go with... maybe we can go with 6 first. And then we can try and get more if we really need it. But I think that should do us for now. Alright, so we do have the request board to complete. We only have 10 hours, so let's actually complete that right away. Haven't really spoken to Rocky in a very long time, have we? Let's go and have a chat. There's your request, mate.
Hey, thanks!
You're a real one. Pebble's been eating more and more lately, growing into his old man. Okay. So I guess he needed that order for Pebbles, maybe. totally forgot about the robot the other day, guys, so gotta remember to come here and get our simple circuit every day. Okay, so I think the next order of things is to maybe just reorganize a tiny bit. I might see if I can pick up like a couple more commissions, obviously, today. Okay, so let's actually get these things in. I like how they literally just take up the same amount of space though. Okay, good. Let's grab that, chuck that there. Okay, good. Now, guys, I'm probably not going to spend too much time sorting things like I did before, because I don't think there's really a need to do that when you can, you know, automatically sort stuff anyway, right? So, put the in the inventory, yes, okay. Yeah, let's just grab everything. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, we can simply just dump everything in because we're gonna get the game to sort everything out anyway. I mean, arguably I could keep some more of these crates for when I need them, but I don't know, I just don't feel like having even more crates set up. I want to keep it to maybe 15 if we can. We'll see how we go. I don't know if we have enough space for everything here, so I might actually put stuff away now. Alright, so things that we want to sell, we'll hang on to. I'll sell Nia's satchel. She'll probably be upset at us for doing so. I just want the inventory space. Or can we display this somewhere? Maybe I'll keep it for sentimental reasons. Oh yeah, there we go. Large storage box. It's pretty much double the amount that we had before. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, all of that goes away. Alright, very good. So... yeah, another large storage box here. Alright. We've got space for days, I think. I suppose there could be a time when we actually need to fetch something out of the storage box and actually, you know, grab something and carry it with us. And that might be a painful process, but I don't think that happens very often, to be fair. There we go. Nia's satchel. Let's just keep it somewhere. We'll sell all of this other stuff that we don't want. Detective suit. Yeah, we're gonna have to carry that with us just in case we decide to make an expedition into some of the poison gassy areas that we've seen. Alright, so we should be able to now pick all of this up and just collect all of them to be sold later on. Alright, cool. So, speaking of selling stuff, let's just go to buy the stairs. We'll sell everything there. We'll quickly swing to the guild as well, pick up a few commissions, and maybe a general request item, because now that we've completed... Oh, hang on. Have we done that? Yes, okay. I had a mini heart attack because we did need to hand that over to Rocky before. Petrified wooden boards. Okay, well, I think we're gonna struggle with this a little bit. We do have 10 days. We'll head out to the Eufaula Desert near Gecko Station, and we'll see if we can find the petrified wood. Cantaloupes. Yeah, we'll go with cantaloupes for Danby. Why not? And I think that's the extent that we can do, right? Or can we pick up more? Oh, we can do more. Righto, righto. So... let's actually do board stuff first. Tea leaves, very easy. Cantaloupes are very easy. We just need to turn these in, really. So let's make a little bit of cash. Danby, here are your cantaloupes.
Thank you.
Yes, Zeke's gonna be so happy with this. Thank you. You've done the moisture farm a huge favor. I get the feeling that we've seen that dialogue before. I made a comment on how Zeke should be able to basically make the cantaloupes himself.
Tailor-made. It's harder than a yak milk in the eye of an...
Haven't had a haircut in a very long time, actually. There you go, tea leaves. Wonderful, thank you. I need incense to focus when working. Oh yes, that's right. There's the investor meeting with Katori. Almost forgot about that. Katori's place. One second, guys. I am needing to find Katori. Is she... I don't know where Katori lives, but is she at the museum? I definitely don't want to miss the meeting here. So, I'm just going to quickly duck out and check where Katori's house is, and I'll come back and we'll go there. One sec, guys. Okay, guys, we are back, and apparently her office is the game center itself. So let's head on over and let's see what she needs. I'm pretty much guessing that we're going to be the only investor and that we're going to have to fork up some cash. So it's probably a good thing that we've been doing some of these commissions, because we need to front up some of this cash for this investment. Alright, so you know what? I feel like we've only been to the game center that one time with Mian and Elsie. Just taking a look around here. Oh, we can actually sit here. Didn't even notice that. Just killing time, guys, because it's not 2 o'clock just yet. Ah, cool. Alright, so once it passes 2 o'clock, you would actually be able to tell where to go.
Good! Welcome, everyone! It seems we're all here, so let's begin.
Okay, my bad, guys. It's not just us. That's good. It would be kind of a horrible experience if the turnout was literally just one person. But anyway.
First of all, welcome. You may all know me as Katori, the lady who purchased up the Golden Goose just after the peak of its success. But today, with just 15 minutes of your time, I will present to you an idea that could change your life. Behold!
Katori World. Okay.
Katori World! A vast and unabridged cavalcade of merriment and amusement! An unparalleled brand of entertainment. As we all know, Sandrock was once a beacon of prosperity in the ocean of a desert that is the Eufaula. Of course, at that time, we were in the rather favorable position of middlemen. So to speak, tens of thousands of people would transfer through Sandrock, and the Golden Goose was a favorite stop along the way for young and old. These days, however, well, I don't think it would be an understatement to say that this town could do with some revitalization. And so, Enter Katori World to chase the clouds away and bring prosperity to Sandrock once more.
Okay, look, not a bad idea, but I'm just looking at some of the pictures behind her office desk here. Interesting. She's got an interesting looking Mona Lisa-like piece there, where she's got like this big grin on her face. But interestingly, I think that's a picture of her, right? So does she have a kid? And if she's got a kid, I don't think I've seen her kid around Sandrock. So interesting. It's very random. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure about this piece here, but interesting nonetheless.
How will I do it, you might ask? I will carry out the construction of a multi-dimensional, sensational, and all-around recreational set of entertainment facilities, including, but not limited to, a new and improved game center, larger museum, and one day, a theme park.
A larger museum might actually be pretty good because there's a lot of things that we could potentially display there. Though I haven't really been very good at, putting things up for display.
Before long, tourists will once again flock to Sandrock to view and partake of the exuberance that is the largest and most beautiful spot for entertainment in the Free Cities, Katori World.
Gotta have the graph there, stonks.
Help make my dream, our dream, come true. Help make Katori World a reality. Any questions?
Could I lose money?
Well, technically, yes. It is possible you could lose money, in the sense that anything is technically possible. So there may exist a universe where you did lose money, but Katori World. Tell you guys what. If the first round of monthly dividends are not to your liking, if you're still not confident in the project, you can have all your money back. Guaranteed.
Ooh, what do I need to do?
Both you and Mian can invest through labor, provide construction services for my amusement and other facilities for the park, then I grant you a larger percentage of the profits. Builder work is essential to make this all happen.
What can I get from it?
I will send a seasonal report to all partners and attach the profit dividend of the season. The more work you do, the more goals you get. Everything will be quite fair, real equitable-like. Even Steven.
I guess this is maybe a decision point between these two. So let's do it. I've heard enough. Yeah, I'm in.
Wonderful! That is great to hear. With such an esteemed builder backing the project, I think it's hard not to have faith. Questions? Anyone else?
Wow. It all does sound like a lot of fun, but, well, I've been spending all my spare time at the moisture farm since we made that big discovery. I don't know if I can commit to something so big. But don't worry, you've already got the best.
Of course. Can't have a foot in two boats. I wish you well on your endeavors. What about you, Mr. Owen? Thoughts, questions, concerns?
This plan, it's a pie in the sky, but as long as it might help Sandrock, I'm interested. And we'll be happy to get involved with the startup process. We can talk more once we really start seeing more tourists in town.
Owen he's always very, very level-headed, and he's very helpful all the time, isn't he? All-round good character, good bloke.
Mr. Owen, thank you very much.
I can't say that I'm particularly impressed by your key performance indicators. Furthermore, I don't think there's much room for your market to scale up, given the potential demographics you have access to. For that reason, I'm out.
Jeez. Does not mince his words.
Well, this ain't exactly rocket science, good doctor.
Director,
Yes, Director. Well, there's also no reason we couldn't work in some kind of spaceship simulator? A replica of a launch center. Some other space thingy?
Now that's one way to rope him in.
it appears I've sorely miscalculated the potential of this venture. You will have my aid.
Wonderful of you to reconsider, Director.
Now, forgive me, as I have not been paying much attention for the last 15 minutes or so. Mind was elsewhere. But I do believe I have the gist of it. And for that reason, I'm in. Elsie will appreciate this sort of rigmarole. Speaking of rigmarole, that reminds me how she needs to stop all the tomfoolery, sending in for rigmarole, and start learning how to be a proper lady. Y'all wouldn't believe how many times I've told her.
Yes, Cooper. Thank you for your interest. Perhaps we'd best move on, for time's sake.
Are you having fun, Jasmine? Kinda surprised you wanted me to take you to this, but, well, do you understand everything Miss Katori is saying?
Of course, Uncle Hugo. I've read all about stuff like this. Katori is asking for angel investors, people who are willing to back her idea in exchange for a piece of the company.
Wow, Jasmine is really smart.
If Aunt Katori does really well, we might get back 10 times what we invest. Here, I brought 5 goals. I want to invest in Katori World.
10 to 1, huh? Maybe I'll throw in some scratch too then.
Yes, well, it's like they say, one can always depend on the heart of a child to make sound business decisions. It means so much to have everyone's support, and this is definitely a more the merrier type situation. Well, I think we've heard from everyone. Here seems like as good a place as any to end it. Thank you all for coming. Here's to our success! Here's to Katori World!
Nice, okay.
Builder, once again, thank you for your support.
No worries.
As a matter of fact, I've got something for you already. Game Center renovations. A new sign, a new game, more floor space, the whole 9 yards. The expansion will just be gathering materials, but you know how it is. Heidi doesn't cut corners. She'll need stuff only experienced divers like you could track down. Once we've got the materials, she'll handle the rest, leaving the sign and new game machine. The new sign shouldn't be too much trouble, but this new game machine I got the diagram for, I'm no expert, but it looks like it's got some bells and whistles on it. But hey, nothing you can't handle, eh?
Let me guess, actual bells and actual whistles on it. Alright, no problem.
That's what I like to hear. It's like Musa says in his 12 Steps to Success. You can only win if you believe you can win. All right, here are the diagrams. My hopes are that by expediting Phase 1, we'll garner some attention that'll lead to some profit for all of us right away. Once things take off, I can pay you double for this job. Probably. When you've got the materials, give them to me. I'll get Heidi to handle the expansion. When she's done, just install the sign and the machine. Thanks again for believing in me, Builder. I won't let you down.
Cool. Alright, there you go. So, I suppose there's gonna be like quite a lot to do with this side quest. Again, our list is probably growing quite long. Actually, it's not too bad. Not too bad. But we do have a few things that we haven't done just yet. So, when we come back in the next episode, I reckon we're definitely gonna do this one first here. Mysterious box. Let me just have a look here. Make the time capsule on the work table. Okay, so we have to make the time capsule first. We'll do that. We'll do that. Anyway, in the meantime, though, we have commissions, right? Particularly this one here, which is worrying me. Petrified wooden boards. We probably need to gather some of the petrified wood. And so that's pretty much going to be on my priority list for now. Let's maybe grab a horse and see if we can move a little bit faster while we're out there in the desert. So... Oh, okay. Do we not have a horse to work with right now? Oh, there are plenty of camels and stuff, but no horses. Okay, scrap that. We might have to just go on foot, because I don't think there's any reason for us to go out there with a camel. Let's get rid of that for a second, and... yeah, we need a little bit more petrified wood. I can't remember exactly where we get petrified wood, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's get some processing right now. Anything we need to look after while we're here? Not exactly. Alright, so let's take the Yakmal out to Gecko Station and that general area, and we'll see what kind of trees are available to fell. Well, I know we're not, you know, cutting down trees per se. We're probably looking for dead wood. So let's see if we can actually get the stuff that we need here. Yeah, there we go. Definitely got our petrified wood from here. Could possibly maybe commission for this as well, I'm guessing. Alright, let's see if we can find a little bit more. Problem is, without the horse, we are moving a lot slower than I would like. Can we not go through here? Okay, it is pretty much a visible wall there. I do see some kind of a structure in the distance there. I don't know if the game will eventually take us out there or not. Just saw this. Karanga. Have we seen Karangas before? Cat whiskers. Okay. Apparently that's new as well. What do we get out of that? Armor display piece. What? I mean, is there even such a thing as armor? I see another large deadwood over there in the distance. Alright, very good. Maybe a little bit from here, potentially? Okay, I don't think the normal deadwood gives us any petrified wood. So maybe we can just ignore those for the time being. Okay, I think we're done for now. We should have enough petrified wood to last us, hopefully, a few more commissions, or maybe at least one. And yeah, I think for today, it's probably time for us to head back. It is 8 o'clock. By the time we get back, we probably will still have a few more minutes to play around with before having to go to bed. Alright, very good. You know what? Overall, this episode's not been too bad, has it? We've done Sandrock a favor by planting those trees. Hopefully those trees grow really, really well. We do have to wait for them, apparently, so I don't know how long that's going to take. But we do have a few interesting side quests, and we're definitely going to check in on Mysterious Box and try to complete that in the next one. With opportunities abound and Katori World, we'll probably let that simmer for a little bit as we progress with a few other things here. I'm definitely interested in civil business and just unlocking another, hazardous ruin to explore. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode, and leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.